Hi and welcome back to my Let's Play. Continuing on with Mass Effect Andromeda. In preparation for this episode, I sort of had a look at the map and noticed this says Cora. So I think what I need to do is change out Liam for Cora, because I have a feeling that she's going to want to be around for this. Right, so there we are. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. We have a couple of these bits. So, Nomad, yeah, that's what we want. Mode of transport.
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Voeld's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Oh yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. So I think, have a look here. Have a look up here. That I'll have an explore for later, but let's see.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Really?
Please be careful, Ryder.
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Ooh. Ow. So where are we? Over here. Okay, it's down there. No, the lights blatantly go off the edge. Okay. Ooh, wrong button. So, let's queue you up, shall we? Round here. Okay, so where is it? Saying down. Is it under us? Could it be under us? Okay, correction, we're not even there yet. Around here.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Ooh. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Let's zip through there, because that did bunk us. Let's get rid of him.
I need help here.
I think that's it. Good work.
Are you okay, dude?
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
Yeah, let's ask about them.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Oh, that's nice. Let's get back in the old Nomad. Go to Hijar, which is that way. Okay, try not to run over the friendlies.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, forward a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we continue on. Okay. That'll do for now. Is it this way? Maybe not. Come on. You can do it. And then round. And round and boost. Yeah, that seems a more sane way of doing this. Okay, peeps, get ready. Anyone else? Yeah, round here. Well, I more punched him in the...
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Okay. Translated. Urgent message. I've provided the location of the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. You are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If ever hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. We must keep up with this for as long as possible. Axel.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Effort should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk the drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Yes, they should. Anyone drop anything of any use? No. So let's head over here and get in the Nomad. So we continue down. Following this route, I believe. Oh, we can come out a slow drive. Whoa. What is that? Well, it's kinda in the direction that we're going. I have a feeling this is going to come into play at a future point. Okay. here, maybe? Wow, this is rocky. And we've got Ket landing. And this should be banging the rocks.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
And I saw where he was this time. Right. Given how that's gone, I think our next best plan is head for a supply droppy type thing.
Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Or just
Enemies!
avoid them. Yeah, avoid them works.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I killed the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Okay, then you, and that. Yeah, you drop stuff. For science! We're not even halfway yet. Okay. But we are heading toward that flashy red light thing.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Sari survey vessel, Perifona.
Okay, so we've got a couple of things going on.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
I hate it when it does that. Okay, so there's a... probably up there. I'm guessing. Yep. Ooh, new armor. It's gonna make me very happy. Okay, so we follow you through. Okay, let's...
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Why, thank you. Okay, so...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Gotta do a scan for something, huh? No. This way?
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Okay. This is, good
I
to
hear the
see.
researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Ooh,
Gentlemen, I'm pretty sure there's something here. You're probably affected by the scourge. The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the ice talkers.
Say Ice Talkers one more time and you're fired.
okay. Good to know. Let's have a chat.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend.
No, I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done.
Oh, I think I know which way this conversation's going. Oh, wrong button.
Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the Ket where it counts has really helped our morale.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the Resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilj. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Mission accepted. So, what are you people? You're not talkable. You are, and you are. Maybe. No, apparently you're not talk. You are.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that Ryder alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, journalists, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what journalist says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Okay, so there's something under the ice. Oh, hello.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the Ket will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the Resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
Well, that sounds educational.
Found an abandoned supply pack on the eastern plain.
Anything good in it?
Tools, some frozen nutrient paste, pictures of her family.
Familiar faces? People from around here?
No, looked like they were from farther east.
Guess they didn't make it here.
Okay. Oh, we have a merchant. It's a bit of luck.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
Yeah, let's ask how's business. Start with the small talk.
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes they even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the Ket all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
Okay, let's have a look.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
First thing to do, sell junk. No weapons. They're cheap. And I think I've already got one of them. Consumables. Nothing for Nomad. Okay. And what about you?
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We buried data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Hijara Station, the only research base on Voeld, educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Voeld has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Okay, so interesting little outpost they have here. That's where we started. Oh, could use some of that. And there's an inside. That's good to know. Let's see if we can find how to get inside.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Well, I'm going to try and speak to you first. Oh, come on. There we are.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Okay, examine equipment.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Okay. Anyone here
The
interactable?
temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Thank you. Right, so that's that, which just remains. What's behind this door? A machine. A person, that's about it. Okay, let's head back to the vehicle.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Really, I would have never guessed. I think the AI needs a sense of humor upgrade. There we are, and in we are. So let's have a look at the map. So we've got a memory trigger over there. And we got two
I'm reading a
caches.
normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is
It's
stable.
up. Okay. We can do up. I think. Yeah, we can do up. Just go this way and use the power of boost. Get up here. Okay, we've got a blue light.
Cora, this talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
Well, that's going to take some explaining. Okay, so container. Okay, looks like we're going to have the entire Angara Ranger armor 4. And let's get this cache as well. So drop down here. It's over there. Break. And here. Ooh. New guns. So, we have a memory trigger. I think what I'm going to do... So I'm going to go and get the memory trigger. Excuse me a second.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold. You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Ket. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Wow. The remnant took over. Let's check it out. like that's it.
One's gone.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters, almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly,
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Some kind of fight happened here.
Okay. Let's see if we can work out what happened.
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with CAD's technology.
Cat. Great. Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Of course.
Oh, did Sokar not mention he helps us out sometimes?
Are you coming over here? You're thinking about it, aren't you? Oh no, they're not thinking about it. Defeat the ambush. What ambush? You're talking about that ambush where they just decided to come down and... Haha, shot you in the butt. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Bolstering all shields. Good one.
There's that, and there's a health round here. Okay, so that's one quest turn in. And our next drone type thing is over here.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garav.
Okay, so as promised, the plan is I got here. So next episode we're going to continue on the hunt. It's going to be an interesting decision on where to go. I think clear out these three, then that area, and decide from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, have a good one.